So, you've done it. You've hit level 100, you've fought the best of the best, and you've robbed the greatest, stolen the latest, and now it's time to take the criminal lifestyle to the next level. It's time to become infamous. Hello and welcome to the Payday 2 Starter Guide. For more information about the Starter Guide, check out the first episode linked in the description below. So you've hit level 100, and now it's time to talk Infamy. To go infamous though, you need money. Lots of money. You need $200 million in the offshore account to make it work. And get this, you have to burn all your spending cash. You got the money? Well, wait just a minute. Buy up your inventory slots and fill them with guns, the most expensive ones you can manage. I used to use GL40s, but these days some of the Akimbo are a much better investment due to being nearly double the price of one gun. Don't go buying up all your slots first though, purchase one slot at a time and fill it with something pricey and move on. Next up, go start a crime spree, bump it up a decent amount, maybe to rank like 80 or 100 if you can manage it, and then suspend it. Now then, if everything else is ready, it's time to burn it all up. Infamy is Payday's prestige system, and the first piece of the puzzle, the heat glasses, double your base chance of getting an infamous item from a card drop, while also increasing your experience gain by 5% as well. You're sent back to level 0, you lose all your skill points, and any weapons that you needed to be a higher level to use are locked once more. If you somehow end up without any weapons for use at level 0, the game gives you an AM car and a Shimano 88, but these overwrite the first weapon in each category, so it's best to buy up something low level like the Eagle Heavy Rifle, Commando 553, Gruber Kurz, RPK, Interceptor, or if you still have your Union 556, you can use that. You're probably wondering why the Union 556 is locked. I was too, so I went and looked it up. The Union 556 is a lot like the frag grenade. I'll explain in just a second. Most of the level 0 weapons will never be locked. However, the grenades had a reputation limit at one point, but that was dropped to 0. So they wrote this piece of hack code that just checks for any level up or something and it unlocks. The Union 556 uses the same code. So sometimes when you go infamous, you are reset to level 0, but you never level up to 0, so you never unlock the Union 556. And you'll never level up to 0, so it stays locked. If that's the case, close the game, restart it, and it should unlock. And if it doesn't, I don't know. Akimbo Weapons also work if you don't have any other weapons, so something like dual compact 5s, micro Uzis, or the cross kills could work too. This is actually the biggest reason I still recommend picking up and keeping a Union 556 to new players, because it's unlocked at level 0. While the UAR, Tempest, and Clarion are actually better with improved pickup rates and the Brenner absolutely melts Death Wish, you can't use them at level 0, but you can still use the Union. Now it's time to unearth our buried Massachusetts gold, so to speak. All those expensive items we bought, go back and sell them. That crime spree we started, cash it in. This gives us a really sizable nest egg to start off the next Infamy. You burn all your money that you had on hand at the moment, and you can't use any weapons past your reputation limit, but you can still sell them as the game doesn't destroy weapons you're not able to use. Your crime spree is going to give you a sizable boost, though your mileage may vary. A lower crime spree like the 41 I cashed out in the last video is only going to give you 300,000 experience, but a crime spree of 100 murder tickets, or 99 in my case, catapulted me from level 0 to level 56 in a click of a button. This is insane. It's definitely worth it. I only played that crime spree for like an hour and a half at most. It's wild. And worth it. Infamy is a minor setback in this regard once you've taken the precautions to avoid a tremendous loss. If you're short on offshore cash, and trust me, I've been there, I spent the entire month of Infamy 2.0's experience doubler at Infamy 4 level 100 grinding for money. You actually have plenty of options now. Again, crime spree costs no offshore to play and can easily score $10 to $20 million with a couple hours of work, and missions like Aftershock, Hoxton's Breakout, and Hotline Miami pay out a ton of money. You might also want to give one of the endless heists a shot with your friends. Cook-Off's meth is worth a ton, White Xmas's open map is fun to explore, Santa's Workshop is pretty much about holding the line to prevent cops from stealing away your gangsters, and Counterfeit... Actually, no, Counterfeit isn't worth it. The bootleg money is not worth as much as real money in Golden Green Casino, and nets you 30 bags of the stuff without any headaches, so don't play it. You know? Should you go infamous? I mean, if you're planning to sink a bunch of time into Payday 2 and complete it, either through the secret, getting the Death Wish or Death Sentence mask, or clearing all the achievements, I'd say it's worth it to go infamous at least to 5. The Assassin, the Corrupted, the Slaughterhouse, and the Ingenious provide skill point cost reductions for Ghost, Mastermind, Enforcer, and Technician respectively, as well as also providing cost reductions to Fugitive that make unlocking top tier skills much easier, giving you more flexibility in how you play Payday 2. That said, I don't see anything wrong with just getting to level 100 and staying there, especially because Payday 2 is, over. Going beyond 5 is kind of pointless these days. The extra 20 Infamy levels kept me playing the game as new updates came out, and both Dan and myself reached the level cap of Infamy 25, level 100, after about 500 to 700 hours of playtime each, but this took myself 3 years of regular play to accomplish. With Payday 2 not getting any more updates, I see nothing really wrong with just getting up to Infamy 5 or even just doing it once and staying where you're at afterwards. If you still have friends getting into Payday though, I can see this being something to take on while you and your crew unlock the difficulty masks and such. But I really don't have any more tips for you past that. You've gone through the ringer once, you've come out infamous, and it's time to hit the streets once again, harder and faster than ever before with your newfound knowledge. This concludes my Payday 2 starter guide, and I've gotta say, I thoroughly enjoyed making it, but having the end of the game cut the series clean in half was a bit of a bummer. It couldn't have come at a worse time. But at least I don't have to update these videos again. Still, I hope you learned something new, and I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you're looking forward to the final 2 videos of Payday 2 I'm making, and also give my other stuff a chance, but either way, thank you. Thank you so much, and until next time, I'll see you. Also remember that doc bags restore bleedouts, not health. I cannot hammer that home enough. Every time I played a starter guide episode as a new non-Infamy player named after one of my book protagonists, I saw some level 18s slurp up a doc bag, 2 charges in 5 minutes, that going down once, and it shortened my lifespan by 20 minutes. And if you compound every time that happened, it looks like I'm set to die in 1867, so that's nifty. Please, if everything else in the series blew right past you, just remember that Dr. Bags restored bleed out and not just health. You can go down a couple times, it's alright. Anyways, I guess I'm done. So, thank you for watching the Payday 2 starter guide, and until next time, I'll see you around. Thanks for watching. Hey, so I finished a 10-episode series I started like a year ago, but thank you to everybody who watched. Patreon and social media links are in the description. Can't do this without you guys. Thank you.